So welcome back everybody to LEGO Speed Champions, and yeah, we're being surrounded by some ghosts at the moment in our Ferrari F40, but yeah, we've got 5 more bricks to get until we get our garage for our master builder's house. So yeah, we're going to do a race in this car on a road racing series, and yeah, then we'll check out the garage. So there's a road racing series just down here for us to check out, and yeah, then we'll get our garage together and see where we go from there. So yeah, should be a fun race hopefully. Extreme track toys, because that's what we're in. Right, so yeah, did have a little bit of difficulty I think in the last episode driving this, but yeah, it's all about getting used to really everything that it can do. Because obviously it is the more racing version of a standard F40, and we all know how I deal with racing cars, not very well. But yeah, more we drive it, more we get used to it. And I've also found out that there is a barn find either on this island, or I'm pretty sure it's on this island, because you have to get 4,000 bricks through this Speed Champions campaign, which is a tall order because obviously we're only just a quarter of the way there, but I imagine the challenges and the like will provide more and more bricks the further we go through. And obviously there are some that are offering bigger ones, like driving on all the roads for instance will give you 200 I think, and then there are other ones that will give a similar amount for doing just as much work really. So if we can get on to some of them, then we'll be good. Please don't spoil the barn find for me either though, because I do enjoy not knowing them before I find them. I do hope it's something good though. Keeping up with the guys in front, but we're not gaining much on them until now. What is it? A Sesto Elemento, a TV, and a couple of TVRs. The Speed 12s. Right, we've got the Lamborghini. Right, I'll just get the pair of Blackpool rockets. All the TVRs. But we're not going to do it by crashing into a bunch of flowers and walls now, are we? Yeah, we completely lost it on that corner. That was our problem there. Well, obviously TVRs are not made in Blackpool anymore, which is a shame. God knows the area could do with some engineering jobs. Damn it. Oh, damn it. Double damn it. I'm going to have to rewind that. I do not like losing so many places due to one mistake, especially since we were right up close to the 2 leaders. Do apologise for the another rewind though, but mistakes will happen. Obviously this car does rely a lot on downforce, so obviously the faster you go in, the more handling you have. It does mean you have to be really rather brave at times. Being winter at this point of recording, going off-road does offer some other challenges in terms of snow, which obviously can be quite slippy. So you're going to take that into consideration when cutting corners, but there we go. So yeah, should now have the required amount of bricks to build our garage. Once we get decent amount of money out of it, though I'm not struck for cash right now, as I seem to get quite lucky on wheel spins when not recording.
Hey, Monkey. I've been keeping an eye on your brick count, and the Lego architects have some extremely interesting ideas about your house. Care to come and meet us?
Indeed, I will. Luckily we're not that far away. Got a decent amount of points out of that.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination. You have arrived at your
Give me a garage. There we go. And we get a new super wheel spin out of that, and then some new brick challenges as well.
Hey, Monkey. According to the instructions, this new Lego house upgrade is a combination living area and rear sunroom. Time to start collecting bricks for another upgrade.
Well, that's quite a big addition to the house. It's 2 stories, for God's sake. Alright, so as you can see, we've unlocked more now. Where we get certain amounts for just doing random stuff. So perform 10 trading paint skills, reach 210 mile an hour in any hypercar. We can do that easily, to be honest. While driving the Iron Knight, perform 20 near miss skills. So yeah, this is all stuff obviously I can do on my own time, but we can also do it, you know, while doing a playthrough. So yeah, as you can see, these are the bigger ones I was talking about. So I'll get 15 bonus spores. I'm not far off doing that. Every road in Lego Valley, not far off doing that. So there's 100 there, and then you got the big 200 over here for getting 500 bonus cubes. I'm thinking about nearly 200 through that, which I know isn't a lot. It's not even halfway through, but again, it's one of those things that is just going to accumulate over time. And as long as it gets us towards that 4,000 brick mark and get us the barn find, then I'm all alright with that. So yeah, then these are the PR stunts that we've kind of neglected, to be honest. Right. Since it wants us to get 210 mile an hour in a hypercar, and not in one right now, we'll just do a super wheel spin first, see if we get any more money. 25, Porsche Cayman and a Pontiac. Already got those 2 cars, but at least 25 grand is something towards the overall pot. Right, we'll get in a hypercar and then we'll try and get up to 210 mile an hour and break some of those PR stunts. So class, X class seems like the perfect thing to be doing. Hypercar, we just need to find, there we go, Lamborghini or Koenigsegg. The Veyron. Veyron doesn't really handle all that well, to be honest. Well, getting which handles about a 9.194. Getting the Koenigsegg handles better. Doesn't have the original engine, so no V8 noise out of this, but would certainly be quick enough. Let's break some PR zones, PR stunts. Hitting the bridge support does not help though. That's 210, so that's 30 instantly. Go. 3 stars on that one. I doubt we're going to be all that good at drifting in this, but we can always try it, especially since it's a rough road. If we can get any stars, that's better than nothing at all. hate off-road drift zones. Never really sure where the limit is for drifting.
You have arrived at your destination.
Yeah, just got a 1 star from that by the looks of things. Here's some more of those cubes I was talking about. Oh, we've got 2 stars, that's good. So yeah, they do respawn. I found that out myself. So yeah, always return to the airport when you come back on this game, because there is a lot here to smash. See if we can get up to 200. There we go. So yeah, nearly halfway there. But again, like I said, it is something that accumulates over time. And when you do eventually get it, you do get a nice handy 200 bricks. So obviously you do get 25 influence for each one you smash, so you know 500 times 25 is a lot of influence to gain. Let's go down here and get that speed zone. We need 45 more mile an hour than what we got there, and we weren't going that quick anyway. So it's nice to have an expansion with big long roads. Previous ones have really been lacking in that kind of thing, but here we certainly have some big long roads, which is always nice. That was a seasonal one as well, that was. Didn't know that. Well, the more you know. Right, let's see if we can get 3 stars in this danger zone. Oh, more cubes. Well, I got 1 of them at least. So yeah, it's handy to know where the cubes do spawn best, because then obviously you can just keep revisiting those areas. Goddamn mini doing a U-turn got in the way. Stay on the right hand side this time so we know he's going to be doing that. And we still didn't do it. Why the hell did that not work? Pretty sure we were between the flags. There we go. Do we get 3 stars? Yes, good. Speed zone here. Let's turn around at the point where it starts and let's see if we can get 3 stars here. After we do this drift zone, that is. So this corner's egg is more versatile than I thought. Not in terms of ground clearance, as you can see, but certainly in terms of drifting and the like.
You have arrived at your destination.
Ooh. Need 100,000 there. That's a big ask. Minis everywhere. Right, let's do this speed zone that's coming up. Pretty long one. Damn, got 3 stars there. No, 2. How much extra did we need? 135 maybe? I'll have a look. Because yeah, the benchmark can be quite high at times, which is, you know, to be expected. Yeah, 135. We're only well, just under 5 mile an hour off. Not that far, to be honest, considering we didn't have the best of starts in there. And we got it. Yes. Nice handy 40 extra bricks. Drift zone over here that we haven't done. As we've seen before, drifting is not this car's forte in a lot of ways. Even if we can get 2 stars, it's at least getting something.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, we got 3 stars. Surprised.
You have arrived at your destination.
And we got the speed zone as well.
Hey, monkey.
And we got the expansion. There we go.
Got enough bricks? Great. I'll send some Lego techs down there straight away. Or you can
So
always
as you
go
can
build
see,
it yourself if you prefer.
you can get those kind of things very rapidly on this game, because obviously they're all quite close together, and if you're in this right kind of car, I'm not saying this car's perfect for everything, but it's certainly good enough for a lot of it. You know, you can get your bricks together really rather quickly. As you saw there, we got around 400 in no time at all, so. And now we've got a big ass extension to come onto our house, which is bigger than the house itself. Nice. That's pretty much just a house added onto a house, quite frankly. So more brick challenges and hype tour, whatever that is. Maybe it's a business
monkey.
missions.
Can you come and meet me? We have a
Yeah,
little
it
bit
is.
of a problem.
We'll do some of that in the next episode. I want to do some racing now, since we've smashed a fair few of those PR objectives. So yeah, there's a undiscovered route and something else to do down here. So we'll go down there, see what it's all about.
When it is safe to do so.
No idea what all those star cars are about, by the way.
You have arrived at your destination.
Right, let's do some dirt racing. Have we not done this one before? I swear I remember that name. No, we haven't. We have not done that one either, so. Either way, let's get some points, more bricks even. We'll get in the Mini, since we've not been in that for a while. Scroll over. Yeah, I have one big problem now with this game that I've stated before is the amount of multiple cars that you get. I mean, prime example, I have 2 in Integral Evos, which is pointless, and then I have 3 editions of the Land Rover and 2 of the Series 3s as well in standard form, so it does just seem a little bit pointless to get so many multiples of cars, because I'm not going to use them. There's no need for them when you can save your tunes and the like separately from the vehicle itself, so it seems rather pointless to me. I hope that's something that they introduce into the next Forza Horizon game if we still have wheel spins. Because yeah, there's plenty of times when I've got a mega expensive car that I can't sell on the auction and I just don't need a second version of it, and even if I only got half the value that the car's worth, then you know that would still be a big chunk of money. Nonetheless, start. Gonna get in another car that I hope I can use as well that I got in the recent Forza Festival playlist. It was one of the Hoonigan Ford Fiestas. We've not done the game before. Should hopefully be fun to drive. Some water. I think that's actually one up front. No, it's not. It's the one that came with the game, or at least with DLC or whatever. Yeah, upgrading this car's engine does certainly make it a more fun car to drive. Also more competitive as well. It also means it can be quite tricky at times to drive. I really do like this course, to be honest. It's nice and jumpy and has plenty of vertical inclines. It's not often you see courses on this game that are predominantly going uphill. Completely screwed up that corner. Handbraked too early. There we go, got the checkpoint though. At the cost of a position, but got it back easily because he screwed up as well. So easy come, easy go. Or in this case, easy go, easy come. Would be fun if there was a mode where the car would completely or mostly fall apart, just so it was the chassis and the steering wheel and the driver that was remaining. Because what I do like the fact that bumpers and fenders and whatever's sat on the top will fall off during whichever kind of crash. Would be even more fun if it actually did fall apart, especially during these kind of free lap races on this kind of terrain. Obviously a lot of jumps and bumps and the like. Oh, damn it, screwed up that corner again. This corner is my Achilles heel on this race. Very nearly lost our first position as well. But we've kept it and got all of the bricks necessary. Well, all the nick bricks that we can get from it anyway. Obviously help towards our total. 20 from that and 40 from that. Nice helpful 60. So we've got 320 more to go. Let's do some wheel spins, see if we get lucky and get something good. Already got the Maserati and 35 grand isn't exactly a lot. Already got a Maserati and I don't need a pink shirt. Oh, 10 grand again is not a lot. I really do not have much luck in the way of these wheel spins. Ooh, 5 grand. Rolling in the money there. That's better. And top it off with 15. Well, could have been worse. At least we've got that 120. Right. Let's go do this one over here. Lighthouse scramble. Let's see if we can get in that Hoonigan vehicle I was talking about. Yeah, it's this Ford Fiesta from Gymkhana 10 that we got in the recent festival playlist. I've upgraded it, but it had around 350-ish horsepower, I think, thereabouts. Certainly less than 400, but yeah, I've upgraded it as much as possible, so should be frighteningly quick, hopefully. So yeah, it's another scramble, so it's probably 3 laps. See if it's even more fun than the last one. So lightning quick acceleration. So much so that I completely missed the corner. Oh, we have to restart because we can't rewind that close to the start line. I do apologise for that. But I forgot how quick this thing was. It handles really rather well as well. Doesn't have the highest of top speeds, but yeah, certainly makes up for it. With quick acceleration and quick shifting. Looks like this is just the other way around from what we just did. So now we get to experience the downhill kind of section, well, downhill version of it. Beetles coming up beside me. Stay away from me. I have a race to win. That is a big jump. Which kind of shows how big the incline was the other way around. The amount of airtime we got off that. Yeah, it doesn't have the highest top speed, like I said, 135 we were topping out there at. Which I know isn't all that much, but luckily we don't have all that much up in the way of actual long straights. So even though I'm topping out, someone like that, whoever's behind me is able to get up to that kind of speed as well. Because of how quick I get up to that speed in the first place. Trees. Pretty sure that jump would break your spine in real life. Where has everyone gone? How have they dropped so far behind? I don't know. Really does like to drift this vehicle, that's for sure. Last corner. Sideways. And another win. More convincing of a win that time round than with the Mini. But I'm pretty sure someone had an accident and held up the rest of the pack there. Only reason I can think of from them falling back so quickly and so suddenly. But yeah, there we go. We've collected a fair few old bricks there. We've extended our house twice with a garage and then with a pretty much another house on the back of it. So yeah, we've not got that much more in the way of bricks to collect, only 260. I'll get the majority of them before we start the next episode, so then I'm not boring you boring your head off with them or whatever, and yeah, we'll collect those bricks, get the next extension, which is to build new rooms, and then we'll probably start on these new story missions, which, as you can see, yeah, it looks like we get some extra stuff from doing it, so yeah. And who knows, might even get a really nice reward at the end of it, like we have done with other story missions in the main game. Nonetheless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.